Hey friends, Pastor Buddy Chapman with the midweek message. Kind of want to do a little something different tonight. It's been a long day, been doing a lot of different things today, but it's been a great day. Just kind of want to talk and kind of hang out and share a couple of lessons that Pastor Bud learned today. You know, a lot of times we think we're the teachers, but, you know, we always got to be moldable and things. So I start out just asking today, the question is this: what is your passion? What is it that you're passionate about? And really what made me think about that is just been spending some time with my youngest son, and one of the things he loves to do, he's into lifting weights and bodybuilding and stuff, and over the last year he's really put in a lot of time. So, you know, over time I said, man, you're doing good. Let's you know, encourage that. You know, you always want to come alongside of what you're doing with your kids and stuff. And then so tonight he was really getting with it and stuff, and we went to his personal trainer, and to see the difference that it makes when we're pursuing something that we have a passion in. And, you know, it's hard work, and I'm watching him do these things, but it doesn't seem like it's work to him because it's what he loves to do. And you see the big payoff on that. And even though, you know, man, the weights are heavy and you're getting with this and doing stuff like that, it never seems to slow him down. It's just like, but that's what I love to do, Dad. That's what I love to do. And I thought about that. So many times we work at a job that we really don't like, or pursuing different careers that we really don't care for. But how blessed are we when we find out what our passion is? And then we seek after the Lord and say, Lord, you know, help me to guide my steps in this area of my life, so that's what I can do to further the kingdom. And you say, well, how does that tie together? You know, I believe whatever our gifting is and our passion is, God works together and equips us in those areas so that we can use that to further the kingdom in all different types of ways, man, whether it's, you know, bodybuilding or playing guitar or maybe being a cook or playing volleyball. I don't know what it is. But the first thing I want to ask you tonight is, really, have you thought about what your passion is? What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that God's put in your heart, that dream that God's put in your heart? And then the next thing I want to ask you is, what are you doing each day to pursue that? And you say, well, you know, I think I'm just too old to do this, or my time's passed me by. You might be surprised, because I tell you, there's all different types of things that God can use. Never think that it's too late. I think the best thing is to do is just really seek the Lord in those areas of your life and realize, Lord, you know, how can I use what you've placed in my heart to just, you know, encourage other people? How can I use that in the kingdom? And you'll really be surprised. You know, I never thought when I was playing guitar and started playing guitar years ago that it would ever be used in ministry or reaching people or different things like that. But God had put that in my heart to, you know, something I love to do. But when I laid it at his feet, he multiplied it so much more, you know, and then he opens up doors, you know, with you know, speaking and preaching and things like that. And I can tell you, I never dreamed that I would have the privilege and the opportunity to speak and preach at different places, let alone even have the desire to. But what I want to talk to you tonight about is your passion and the desire that God has put in your heart. What is that, man? So tonight I pray that you look at this and think about that and pray about it. Lord, what is it that you've really put in my heart, and how have you equipped me with that? Because let me tell you, friend, there is nothing worse than living your whole life and you're just going, man, this is not fulfilling. So I pray that, you know, sometimes we got to do some things that are not fun. Sometimes we might not have the ideal job. Okay, but whatever the case is, man, try to find some joy in that and continue to seek after the passion that God's put in your life, the thing that God has equipped you with, and he will see it through. He will give you opportunities to do that and do it well. So just a little learning curve tonight, man, as I was just sitting there saying, man, that looks like a lot of hard work. Wow, I don't think I could lift that. No, I don't think I'd want to do that. And I definitely wouldn't want to do the dieting that, you know, that he does and things like that. But that's what he's called. That's what God's put in his heart to do. So I don't know how God's going to work it out in the ministry that he has, but I'm sure that he will. And I don't know how God's going to show you what it is that he's got for you, but I know that he will. So friends, look, seek the Lord, find your passion, and watch how God equips you with that passion to reach others for Christ. Hope you guys have a great night. Hey, have a safe week tomorrow, rest of the week tomorrow, and we love you. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye.